if you don't give it everything you got to where your soul is fucking ripped to shreds, man, and you're not understanding it, and you don't get it, and you don't understand it, because I sat in that room for 3 calendars with the same content, stuck. Listen to me. I'm speaking to you because nobody understands what it takes. You can't waste 1 second. That's how serious it is. The interruption to throw the beer bottle away.
Right.
If you want to hear the reality.
Yeah.
It's that serious.
So me throwing this beer away, it can fuck up.
It can
my whole career. My whole career comes down to me throwing this beer away. Sick right now.
If you're shooting for first place.
So me putting this right here. Look.
Correct. You interrupted me.
I just fell off on kick. I lost I fell off. No one gets the mic smells anymore.
But I fucked up. No, you didn't fall off.
I fucked up.
But no one did. You're good.
I'm good.
No one's willing to sit here and say every mistake you do is going to be scrutinized. I'm not reading chat because I can't handle it mentally right now. I'm not reading it. I'm spewing what I know. It's so competitive. It's going to overwhelm you. It's so intense, you're gonna back down. It's so overwhelming, you probably can't do it. I couldn't do it without everybody in this car. I couldn't do it without them. Bro, sleeping. If JJ wasn't in this Uber, sleeping, or if JJ wasn't in this RV right now, I couldn't do it without him. If Tanner wasn't holding the phone right now, I couldn't do it without him. If you were eating chips, I couldn't do it without you. But if Nate wasn't driving, if Alex wasn't protected, if Jimmy wasn't sucking oxygen, it sounds like a troll. I'm about to smack but you're right. But Jimmy, listen to me. Listen to me.
Incoming drunk, I love you speech.
Let me listen.
Incoming drunk, I love you speech. Incoming drunk, I love you speech right here.
I'm spitting. Jimmy, let me spit. Let me spit.
You spit all night.
I know, but let me spit now because I'm gonna change some life. I know, that's fine. But let me change someone's life. I want to see everybody become here a millionaire. You aren't willing to have an ex-dope fiend that shot dope for 10 years to tell you aren't working hard enough. You don't want to hear that. You don't want to hear that because that's an uncomfortable thing. I'm saying that you're gonna wake up and there's 10 to 20 million other people trying to take your job. Nobody wants to hear it. We aren't in first grade. We're not going for a tie in a t-ball game. We're striving for greatness. We're striving for first place. Mediocrity doesn't exist. Listen to me. If you are willing to risk, if I had some guy walk up to me and pull a gun to my head and say, give me everything you got, I'm going to say, blow my brains out. Because I gave it everything in my power. How many of you in here right now can say that you gave everything in your power to be where you want to be for 7 years? How many people can sit here and say that? Insult me, deflect, don't claim. I'm telling you right now, as someone that started this for 7.5 years with $0, 0 zeros across the board, I have the formula. I have the formula. I could tell a random guy, I could walk up to a random guy and make him a millionaire if he wants to listen.
Have you ever done that before though?
No, because they don't want it. Success is for those who want it, not for those who need it.
I want it.
Let me look, Mike.
Give me the algorithm.
Mike, are you willing to give up birthdays? That means that no. We're gonna get deep. Christmas, holidays, birthdays. Are you willing to give up all those holidays and birthdays to potentially? No.
Go ahead.
That's it. This is what's gonna separate.
Go ahead.
You might not get the results you want.
I want to give up everything as long as my mom's birthday. I cannot miss
but
my mom's
hear me.
birthday.
Let's see.
My mom's birthday.
But I had to give up my mom's birthday for 5 years before she cared about it.
Damn.
Now,
we're from different places.
You aren't willing to. But I did.
Give up your birthday.
I didn't give up mine, but I'm saying I didn't treat it with structure. You're not, well, listen to me. I'm giving you the key to success. I'm giving it to you. Look at my fucking track marks. Nothing. 8 years ago, nothing. I'm giving you the key to success. You can't take it. Here's what I'm going to say to you. You're not ready for this. I'm saying you have to work 80 to 100 hours a week for your first 2 or 3 years to pass me. I'm saying you might be better, you might be more connected, you might know more people, you might be funnier, you might have all these other things that I don't have, but you won't outwork me. You won't outgrind me. You won't put in more effort. You're gonna go to sleep before I do. You'll wake up later before I do. I will do everything in my power. And my family knows it, and that's why they don't listen to me. Because I gave up birthdays. I gave up Christmas. I gave up Passover. I don't even know how many. I don't even know the Jewish holidays. But I gave them up because I fucking saw my vision. Aaron, go spend time with your family. No, I don't got time. I'm not number one. No, listen to me. You're not willing to do that. You're not willing to do that.
Sounds like I need to start taking
listen to me.
I need to start taking Adderall.
Listen to me. It's not about taking that. You don't have to take it. Listen to me. Listen, I'm sorry. Listen to me, Mike. I'm looking at you because you have talent.
Thank you, bro.
But your talent won't matter if you don't outgrind them.
Consistent.
Nobody wants to say it. You're going to have to give so much effort. It's going to overwhelm you. I don't bother trying to preach to people because they don't have the work ethic. You don't want it as bad as you want to party. You don't want it as bad as you want to be cool. You don't want it as bad as you want to celebrate. You have to sacrifice everything.
When is your work ethic? When did it kick in? How many years ago?
Now,
right
now.
So you're not stopping.
8 years.
Stopping.
8 years. And then you can sit in an RV and slack. But I gave those 60 viewer streams the exact same effort as I'm giving y'all now. And I'm telling y'all to run through the gauntlet for this many years. It's probably not for you. So go work your 9 to 5. Go make your excuses. Go figure out why did I make more money than you. Cope with it. If you want what I have, you gotta sacrifice everything.
So listen,
that means no more parties. That means I gotta call you. I gotta call you and say, you taking the night off. It could be a random Friday.
So there you guys have
no more parties.
A motivational speech on June 1st by Aaron fucking Travis.
No.
Stop being lazy.
Dude, you don't get what I'm saying. You don't, but I'm saying, it's not a joke though. You don't understand what the dedication, the tenacity, the ferociousness. It's too brutal to put on you. I don't even bother to try to do it because it's too intense. I know you are. And you could be as rich as I am right now.
I'm broke as fuck.
But you could be. But the reality is, you probably won't sacrifice as much as I did. Maybe you will. But I've been doing this 8 years, and I met 2 people or 3 people in 8 years that are willing to grind this hard. I don't give a fuck about your statistics, minus your fucking uptime, minus your upload time. I don't give a fuck about any stat, minus how much you try. If you don't try, if you don't give it everything you got to where your soul is fucking ripped to shreds, man, and you're not understanding it, and you don't get it, and you don't understand it because I sat in that fucking room for 3 fucking calendars with the same content, stuck. You know how fucking easy that shit would have been for me to give up. And I never quit. So you aren't willing. How many of you are willing to even sit here and say, you might make no money for 3 years? You aren't willing to even hear that in your head. If I said, you have to pursue your craft that you love for 3 years and not make a dime, how many of you here would stick with it? You wouldn't do it.
I ain't gonna lie.
You wouldn't do it.
Regardless of how lit he is, he's low-key spitting.
You wouldn't do it.
He kind of spit.
And you fucking go back to what's familiar and you blame your failure on everyone else but you. When I was a junkie, all I did was blame my mom, my dad, my family, everyone around me. It wasn't them. I'm the fucking problem. I'm the issue. I'm the issue. You are willing to look in the mirror right now. You are willing to look in the mirror right now and say, I'm the problem. You won't do it. You'll blame anything. You'll blame anyone. You'll blame anything. But the second you look in that mirror and there's nowhere else to go, there's nowhere else to go. It's just you and your thoughts. And you realize that you fucked up. Then you'll change. Once you realize that your thought and the way you thought life was gonna work wasn't gonna work, and you look in the mirror and realize you were the problem, then you'll change. But I promise you right now, you aren't willing to do it because I'm crying about it to this day. And I'm promising y'all, I could die today. I could go to jail for the rest of my life today, and I'm gonna hold my head high because I gave it everything in my power. And I gave it everything I had. And there's nothing else for me left to give. So I got snot running out my nose.
Amen.
And I got snot running out my nose and I'm making an ass out of myself. But I'm telling you, dude, if you want greatness, if you want to get on this level, you want to be a millionaire, you want to be successful, you want to be that dude that can take care of your mom, you're going to have to give everything up. No more parties, no more I'm tired. None of that shit can matter. You got to give it everything you got. I can't even imagine. I don't even know how I did it. I took Adderall because I couldn't fathom a way to fulfill my brain's mental obligation to what I know, to what I do to have do it. If you can, then do it. But there's 10 other million people every day trying to take your job. And I hope you're ready for the fight. It's going to be the fight of your life. Or else you're going to work for someone else to make their dreams come true.
Yeah.
You're going to work for somebody else and you're going to make their dreams come true. And maybe that's what you were born to do. If you were born to make their dreams come true and that's all you got, then don't listen to this and then disregard it. But I'm telling you right now, you listen to this, you can do anything you put your mind to. But they're going to count you out, man. And you gotta go through it. And I'm gonna shut up, dude.
Okay, yeah. Wipe your face.
There you guys have it. A nice little motivational speech. You know, regardless of how lit he is, I think we all can agree. You know what I'm saying? He was low-key spitting. He was low-key spitting. But pray for Aaron, you know. He's been through a lot. The trip's almost coming to an end. So he's kind of on next year, but low-key, he was spitting in that bitch. JJ's up in that genre.
Those for the MVPs, huh?
Yeah, JJ's up in that bitch. Kind of. We all needed that low-key. I just didn't need all the spit coming in my face. I got spit on my fucking chips and shit. But I just let him rock. I let him vibe. Yeah,